I'm going to be installing some projector headlights on my 2000 Trans Am. As everyone knows, these sealed beam units really suck. They're like 1960s technology, and they really don't throw that good of a light at night. So, going to be upgrading the low beams, might do the high beams down the road. So here's everything I bought to convert over my low beams. Now the whole kit, it's not really a kit, everything I bought cost about $220 for everything. You can go a little cheaper if you don't do HIDs. You'll be around $180. I want to do HID. So I bought this Kensun kit here. Comes with this fancy little carrying case. 35 watt HID, has the slim ballast, and they're supposed to be really, really bright. They have really good reviews on Amazon. Now to hook it up, you're going to have to buy a 9005 pigtail. These are about $6 a piece. And then cut off the factory light connector and solder this on place. Black to black, red to brown for low beam. 60mm Hella projector lights. Now these come with a standard 9005 bulb, but I don't want to use halogen bulbs. I want to update. There is a low cutoff in there. You can actually see it when I zoom in. See that little metal with the notch. So you have to make sure you put these in the right directions. And finally, got these adapter brackets to mount the Hella adapters or Hella projectors off eBay. It was 60 bucks a pair. These are stock aluminum. When I bought them, I painted them gloss black to give them a little better look to them. So I'm going to get these all hooked up and let's see how they look. Okay, here's the projector installed on the bracket. I used 8 32nd bolts, 1 inch long. Now 1 inch is a little short. It just barely makes it to the lock nut here. Might want to go 1.25 inches. But it works. Stainless steel. I wanted to go with an Allen bolt, but my hardware store sucks by me. They never carry anything like that, and I didn't want to have to order them. So stainless screw head bolts work fine. First thing you do is remove this plastic shroud. There's 3 screws. There's one in the hole. There's one right here. And then there's one right over here. Just regular Phillips screwdriver. For your low beams, all you have to do is undo the 2 bolts here. You have to, don't lose these. You have to use these your adjustment bolts. And then there's a spring in the lower corner over here. So you need a T1.5 Torx bit. And then you just loosen them up till they come all the way out. So I got the 2 screws loose here. Again, don't lose these. You'll be reusing them. Then you just have to kind of pop it off with that little spring right there, and then disconnect your headlight. Which the connector in the back just pulls right off. Okay, 2 things we gotta do here. First thing we gotta do, cut off the stock light bulb connector because this will not plug into a new light. I got the pigtail I showed earlier in the other video. So basically it's black to black and red to tan, or whatever color you would call that. And the second thing we gotta do is mount the ballast here. I put the bracket on that it came with, and what I'm gonna mount it to, there's a bolt right inside here. I'm just gonna take this nut off, if I can get it in my camera. Right here. And I'm just gonna hang the ballast from that. One little quick nut. Okay, now I'm just gonna feed the light in, so I have to feed these wires through the hole and then straight down, and then make sure that they don't pinch up top when the lights are going up and down. So I'll check that once everything's done. So I'm gonna feed the wires in, send them downtown there, and then make sure that you have your 2 screws here. Now I had to grind down to get these to fit a little bit because the aluminum's a little too thick in the bracket, but they're fitting good now. And then all I have to do now is just tighten these up and attach the spring down here to this little hole and plug everything together. Okay, so the harness you soldered on to the main headlight wire from the original headlights goes to the big red plug on this kit. And then the other one, because the problem is you have 2 plugs that are exactly the same. You got this one and you got this one here. So you can plug them in backwards. If they don't work, then you can flip it around. But I did it wrong the first time. So when I solder on, goes to the main box, and everything else goes to the headlight. Okay, here you can see how I have the ballast mounted off to the side over there. You could pretty much put it anywhere, but it's an easy nut to get to. And that is it. Headlight is mounted. I have to go outside and align them and put my shroud back on. As you can see, the actual light is extremely close to clearing. I have the wires tucked off to the side so they can't get pinched, but the way the headlight actuates, it doesn't touch. And here is my lights. These are the low beams. Extremely crazy bright. I could probably adjust the one side up just a little bit, but other than that, I'm extremely happy with them. And here are the projectors in the daytime. They do look pretty cool.